As WSFA reports, former Secretary of State Nancy Worley turned herself in at the Montgomery County Jail Thursday and was released on bond. Her surrender comes after a grand jury indicted Worley on charges stemming from her unsuccessful campaign for re-election last year. During her 4 years in office, she faced a slew of complaints. They ranged from criticism of her selection of a gas-guzzling SUV that the state paid for to low morale of a number of employees who were unhappy. One of those was Ed Packard. "I'm hoping that what this means is that the law that protects state employees is going to be enforced." 4 years of stacking the deck against Republicans and conservatives. How in the hell did a red state like Alabama elect a Democrat in a statewide election? That alone should have triggered multiple investigations. Because you know that Democrat skullduggery is at hand. The article continues. The indictment charges that Worley broke that law when she wrote a letter to her employees with the words underlined saying, "I want to ask for your support and your vote in the June 2006 Democratic primary election." She went on to say she had always requested them not to discriminate against anyone because of his or her politics, race, religion, social status. Thus she says, "If you choose to support another candidate, you have every right to make that decision without any problems from me." Worley's attorney says that last statement means employees were not pressured into contributing to her campaign, but Packard sees it differently. Aside from it being illegal, it just seems wrong for an elected official to request money or other kinds of campaign support from their subordinates because of that employee relationship that could be coercive just by its very nature, he said. He points to other items Worley sent the employees, like a bumper sticker and an envelope to volunteer or request a yard sign. Packard says his complaint represents a number of workers who were reluctant to do anything about it. "I didn't have any reluctance to file a complaint because I believe it takes people standing up and doing the right thing if we expect the right things to happen," he said. "The rules are clear. And yet each election cycle we watch Democrats across the country blatantly break these rules. For those who wonder why Hillary Clinton acted so blatantly lawless, it's because there is rarely a penalty. Certainly at the level of Hillary Clinton there is no penance. As for Worley, she's no Clinton. So she faces 5 misdemeanor and 5 felony charges." Worley refused to go on camera. However, she responded to the allegations against her in typical Democrat fashion. "This is happening to Democrats throughout the country who don't bow down to Republicans. I know I speak for many Americans who ask that our elections simply be fair. But undoubtedly the scumbag leftists will never allow that to happen. Because if America had fair elections, the left would rarely win."